Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Mexican Food Festival Review, where today we're gonna check out how to find and keep various exclusively colored burritos. So without any further ado, let's begin. To get those vans, you need to be on a mission called Eye in the Sky, which is marked on a map as a D letter and can be found either as Trevor next to the Mission Row Police Department, or as Franklin in the FIB lot in southeast of Los Santos. Just to save time, I suggest starting this mission as Franklin, because the mission will be few scenes longer if you do it as Trevor. However, it doesn't play any role in the process of obtaining burritos. None of this works with replaying the mission. Those vans, I guess you could say, are one of the weirdest special vehicles in GTA 5 because they aren't actually set to be special by the script. In this mission, the game simply spawns every traffic default color of this burrito with a random livery of the four: Los Santos Department Water and Power, Atomic, McGill-Olsen and Pharte gas. However, curiously enough, Rockstar put limitations on some combinations in regular traffic. If you drive around Los Santos casually, you will notice that all those traffic default colors can only spawn with the Los Santos Department Water and Power livery. That of course means none of the vans with this livery in the mission are special, so don't get any of those. However, Pharte gas burrito can only spawn in red color in traffic, which means any other color you can find with Pharte gas livery from this mission is gonna be special, so feel free to get anything except this red. The McGill-Olsen burrito can only spawn in metallic white tone in regular traffic, which means any other color that spawns in this mission with the McGill-Olsen livery is gonna be special. That includes the worn white tone, which looks similar to metallic white. But if you compare them side by side, you can see that metallic reflects light, meanwhile worn doesn't. Metallic white is the only color you need to avoid. And lastly, the Atomic livery can only spawn with blue color in regular traffic, which means avoid getting this blue and get any other color with Atomic livery from the mission if you want. Before we move on, it's essential to point out that those vans are not special on PS3 and Xbox 360. The reason for it is actually quite silly. Whenever you drive around burrito spawn locations for insane amounts of time on those platforms, in my case it's usually about 45 minutes on Xbox 360, the game suffers in what we like to call a memory overload and starts spawning any livery on any color, which should not be possible normally. For that reason, there is no point obtaining those vans ever in your save if you are a PS3 or Xbox 360 player. However, on other platforms, the method to get those vans is quite simple. Just work your way up to a part where you find Chad hiding in the parking lot. From this point, you can scan the level you are on and the one above for different burritos. Be aware that the color and livery combination is completely random and special variants will be mixed with non-special ones. Equipment on the roof will be totally randomized as well. If you cannot find a van that you like, simply explode the Z-type or the helicopter, and once you hit retry, you will be greeted by another set of Swedish table. And oh boy how the truth can hurt you sometimes. The Z-type in this mission indeed is not special at all, so you will never see a special vehicle video of it on my channel. What a shame. Instead, we gotta talk about those stupid vans. You can keep failing and retrying the mission until your favorite burrito variant finally spawns. It goes without saying that this mission is effectively the best mission to get those burritos from, as the method itself is the easiest. They spawn in numbers inside this parking garage. The mission is late in the game, which means all garages will be open by that point, and most importantly, this mission can give you any special burrito combination that exists. This means it's also the second chance to get same burritos found in Father's Son, the same van which spawns in Crystal Maze, and also the second chance to get the blue McGill-Olsen van found in Tree's Company. Eye in the Sky is definitely the only mission I suggest for getting a special livery burrito if you should ever want one.
I know you think this car might be worth something, but it ain't.
Yeah sir, you don't need to tell me that. I think this brown Atomic burrito is far more valuable than your garbage non-special Z-type. If you find the variant you like, just steal it, fail and exit the mission and store this in your garage. You can place this van to any safe house which can fit it, or you might also need to store this into your 4-car garage, and for that reason I will explain now how to do this. For this trick, you of course need your big vehicle, a small vehicle which can enter the garage, and a taxi. Try to place your vehicles same way as shown here. The next part is complicated and requires precise timing. Press the button which activates the taxi side mission and immediately run into your small car before the dialogue ends.
Hey, what you got, dispatch?
Yeah, call just came in.
This trick might need being sort of familiar with what taxi dialogues sound like, and turning on subtitles might help as well. Once in your small car, wait until the taxi dialogue is about to end, and few microseconds before it does, press the enter garage button.
It's up on your GPS now.
If done correctly, you can exit the car after the dialogue ends, something you normally wouldn't be able to do. Right after you exit, try and run into your big vehicle as quickly as you can. If you fail, you can try this again, but I assure you, this is not an easy trick to pull off, and if you need further information, I have a video which is dedicated to that glitch specifically. This trick works with all 3 characters, however, it is a bit more tricky to do with Michael. For the end of this video, I would rate those vans easy to get. If you should ever dream about having a livery burrito in your save, Eye in the Sky is the mission to go for. However, definitely pay attention to what makes them special timestamp, since it's very easy to accidentally obtain the wrong van. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, you can let me know about this by hitting a like button and of course by subscribing. Also make sure to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos in the future.